Hello everyone, we are here for the first week of UDL Season 3. I'm very excited to play this match. So our first week's opponent is Children of Arceus, who have Volcarona, Samurott Hisui, Corviknight, Umbreon, Whiscash, Altaria, Igglybuff, Iron Treads, Hydreigon, Chansey, and Dratini. Now this team is run by, give me a second to find it, Valorant. And I think they have a very scary team. Some interesting Pokemon to note, of course, Volcarona is a very scary Pokemon if I let it get a Quiver Dance. Samurott Hisui, while not that strong in doubles, is able to set up spikes with its signature move, though it only has 90 accuracy, so it can miss. Corviknight, I can't let it set up bulk ups or it just runs over anything. Umbreon is a bulky support Pokemon. Whiscash is a resident water ground type Pokemon. That's all I got to say on it. Not a bad C tier pick though. Interesting typing. Altaria is another C tier Pokemon. It's alright. Wish it was better, but it could be worse. Igglybuff is an interesting D tier pick because Igglybuff gets Friend Guard, which will reduce the damage that its partnered Pokemon takes by, I think, 25%? I'm pretty sure that's how Friend Guard works. It was either 25 or 15%, one of the two. Then we get to the free agents, and I think the free agents are where it's really interesting. Iron Treads is a great ground and steel type, pretty fast. Has some interesting moves, it's got Ice Spin, it's got good coverage. Hydreigon, however. Hydreigon's a very interesting partner for Volcarona. Because part of what makes Volcarona scary is if it's able to set up. However, it's not unbeatable under those situations. What Hydreigon allows it to do is, by Hydreigon setting up Tailwind for it, it's even faster. Or if Volcarona is somehow taunted or whatever, to where it can't use Quiver Dance, Hydreigon still allows it to be really speedy on the field with Tailwind. Chansey's an absolute meme pick. It's got Serene Grace. It's got Blizzard. You can do shenanigans with that, but I don't expect to see it this match. Dratini is an interesting one because it gets Aqua Jet, which tells me if I see Dratini on the team, Volcarona is most likely weakness policy to get that boost from weakness policy, which is a very scary thought. Now, unlike the other league, we don't have individual team pages because, well, there's 26 teams. That's a lot of work, and I don't blame them for just leaving it on this. I think that's perfectly alright. So, I made myself a speed chart to, make this a little easier to understand. I need to zoom in. So, here, to understand the speeds a little bit better, their fastest Pokemon is Iron Treads at 106, Volcarona 100, Hydreigon 98, Samurott, etc., etc. You could read this yourself. Whereas my fastest Pokemon, of course, is Electro Hisui at base 150. However, something I learned when doing calcs is, if Iron Treads boosts their energy speed, max speed Timid Electro doesn't outspeed it, which is a little frustrating. But yeah, so this is how the speed tier breaks down. I was originally thinking about bringing Trick Room to this matchup because I figured they'd be expecting me to go with something with Tornadus. However, most of their team is on the slower side, with only 2 of their Pokemon being above 100 speed. So I didn't want to go Trick Room because most of the time I'd just be giving them the faster movement option. So with that in mind, what do we bring? Well, first off, we have 3 Wishes the Tornadus with a Mental Herb, Terra Fairy, Icy Wind, Tailwind, Hurricane, and Rain Dance with max special attack, 180 speed, and 76 defense. The reason I went with some speed not max speed investment, is we don't need to outspeed everything with Tornadus. We have the Prankster to get the Tailwind up. What the what the speed investment for there is that if they have Hydreigon on the field and he sets up their Tailwind, they'll still be able to outspeed Volcarona. Of course, we got Icy Wind for speed control. We have Rain Dance also for Volcarona. Now, I know this can power up their Hisuian Samurot's Razor Shells, but Rain Dance should be able to keep in check anything that Volcarona tries to do, right? Because we'll make it harder for it to like use its fire moves, and also cut off its healing with Morning Sun. It'll absolutely ruin Morning Sun's healing. And it'll also allow our Hurricanes to be 100% accurate, which is nice. I could have gone with Bleak Wind Storm instead. However, because I'm going with Rain Dance, which will help with the accuracy issues, because both will be 100% accuracy in Rain. However, I do want the power boost that Hurricane has. Hurricane has 10 more base power over Bleak Wind Storm. And I already have Icy Wind for speed control, so I wasn't absolutely in the need of Bleak Wind Storm. Especially because, for some of the calcs, Hurricane was doing maybe like 20% more damage in some situations, so I kind of want that extra damage. Next up, we have Rosebud the Florges. Terra Fire Leftovers with Symbiosis, Moonblast, Calm Mind, Protect, Terra Blast, 252 speed, 220 special attack, and 36 HP. We've gone with Max Speed Timid Florges because in case the situation comes up where we aren't able to set up Tailwind, or it's gone at the point where Florges comes out, it'll be able to outspeed its biggest check, Hisuian Samurott, and OHKO it. We have Terra Fire, Terra Blast on this for a few things. To do better damage into Volcarona, and to do Super Feathers into Corviknight, which kind of checks Florges. We went with Symbiosis this time instead of going with Flower Veil like we did a lot in the last league, because we don't have any Pokemon on the team that's actually using Terra Grass. And because I have 2 Pokemon that have berry items, and 3 Pokemon in total that have consumable items, having Symbiosis isn't a bad idea. Next up, we have Budget Cuts v Hisuian Arcanine. We're going with a Choice Band set this week with Choice Band, Rockhead, Flare Blitz, Extreme Speed, Head Smash, and Double Edge. I think I said Head Smash twice there. We went with Timid. Just for we'll be able to outspeed some of his threats like Jolly Hisuian Samurott. Because Jolly Hisuian Samurott will be able to OHKO us with a Razor Shell. But we can OHKO it right back with a Head Smash. Now, of course, Head Smash is only 80% accurate, so we have Terra Normal, Double Edge, and Extreme Speed for more consistent damage, and of course, Flare Blitz for stab. Now, next up, we have Tinkerbell the Azelf with Life Orb, Terra Fairy, Dazzling Gleam, Thunderbolt, Protect, and Explosion with 140 speed, 252 special attack, 4 defense, 60 attack, and 52 HP. This is a very strange spread, but once again, the speed was there for being able to outspeed pretty much every threat on his team outside of Trick Room, outside of Tailwind, because, of course, Tornadus is probably the most eye-catching thing about my team, so he's going to want to have a way to stop my Tailwind, maybe with a Tailwind of his own. This essentially just allows us to either outspeed Hydreigon when our Tailwind goes up, or to outspeed it before his Tailwind goes up. Essentially allowing us to OHKO it with Dazzling Gleam. And we have Life Orb to do more damage with that. And we also have Explosion. Explosion is essentially Azelf's last-ditch effort, because it does really well into Hisuian Samurott and Corviknight and Hydreigon, but some of his other big threats like Iron Shreds and Volcarona, Azelf doesn't do that well into. So we have Explosion as if when Tinkerbell gets to low health, we could throw off an Explosion. That's why we have attack investment, even though we're minus attack, so we can do decent damage with that Explosion. I could have gone for a Choice Band Explosion set this week because Choice Band Explosion was going to OHKO, I think, everything except for Iron Shreds. But I didn't want to go with it for 2 reasons. One, it's a very risky start to the season. And 2, I didn't feel the need for it, because especially as using Choice Band Arcanine, I didn't want to give up Choice Band Arcanine for a Choice Band Explosion Azelf if it was a lot more risky to use. So we gave it Life Orb instead to give it a bit of bonus damage. Next up, I have the Power Azumarill with Citrus Berry, Belly Drum, Aqua Jet, Play Rough, Protect, 44 speed with a plus speed nature, 248 attack, and 196 base HP, and 20 special defense. With this speed investment, we outspeed max speed Hydreigon under our Tailwind, which will allow us to just kill it with Play Rough. So yeah, this speed investment isn't for outside Tailwind, it's for inside Tailwind. At least I'm pretty sure I have that calc right. And lastly, we have Chestnut the Hisuian Electrode with Terra Fairy Choice Specs, Thunder, Thunderbolt, Chloroblast, and Terra Blast with max speed, max special attack. Now, as I mentioned, we don't end up outspeeding hold on. If I don't outspeed it, why would I calc for it? Because I can't outspeed Iron Treads. Hold on, let me do a quick calc change. Electrode Hisui with the choice specs into Iron Treads. Let's go with that. Max speed with a Quark Drive. So let's just oh right, I know. So I don't lose at all. Let's just do like 44. And then put the rest in yeah, let's do that. 12 10. Dude, yeah, we'll do that. On the fly, oop, wrong tab. On the fly changes. How much I didn't put in the 44. Yeah. So yes, just some on the fly changes to the stats. Hisuian Electrode won't outspeed max speed Iron Treads if it has the booster energy in speed, but it will outspeed if it's not, which is what we're going for with this. We have Terra Fairy, so we can take on Hydreigon, of course. Thunder, Thunderbolt, Chloroblast, those are all just Hisuian Electrode's strongest moves. Chloroblast, of course, we're trading off half our health to do massive damage, but I'd say it's worth it. For a Pokemon as frail as this, it doesn't really matter how much health it has. And yeah, that is the team. This team builder went on for a little longer than most. I hope to speed this up as the season goes on. But anyways, I thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoy the matches. I will see you all next time. Peace. Do they think we just... I think we just go, right? Okay, so... Looking at their team, they have no Hydreigon, which was I was expecting. Instead, they do have Altara. I was not expecting Altara to come this week. And they brought Umbreon. So this looks like a really good Florges game. Having no Flamethrower on Tinkerbell is a little annoying because of the 2 ground types they have. Honestly, I think we're gonna start off with budget cuts and free wishes, and then have Rosebud and actually no, we're gonna go off bang. We're gonna go off strong. Go Tailwind. Ooh, okay, I see. Going Umbreon for Foul play damage. Hold on, let me run a calc. Never mind. I think we're fine. We're gonna play it safe. We're gonna protect with Azumarill. Does a regular Azumarill just kill Volcarona with Aqua Jet? You know what? I want to try it. A lot of damage. Foul play into... Okay. I got a Rain Dance, and... Probably got Protect on it. So... Honestly, screw it. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. Oh, hold on. I should probably put... I think timer's required for this, isn't it? Ooh, hold on. Put on timer. Pretty sure timer's required for this league. Considering how long they're taking to choose, I don't think they have Protect on Volcarona. We got Flame Party burned. Okay, that's unfortunate. Gonna Hurricane. We'll play rough into Samurott, because Umbreon's just sitting on the field with foul play. I'm not too worried about Umbreon. Samurott, however, is where I'm worried. We're gonna Icy Wind here to slow down Iron Treads. And Aqua Jet Iron Treads. Tailwind Peter's out now, and we get Arcanine in. We're gonna Terra Normal so we don't die to an Earthquake, and then play rough Umbreon. So what did we learn this game? We didn't learn anything about Samurott. Volcarona likely doesn't have Protect because of what he was planning to do with last turn. So he's got Protect. So Wish, Foul Play, Protect. And what's his final move on Umbreon? Don't know yet. Lefties on Umbreon. Do we learn any other move? I mean, item. So no. GG. Okay, game 2 time. So Azumarill kind of got to just do its thing last game. I didn't really have to worry about anything with Azumarill. So I feel like I just want to lead the same again. And I'm going to have Tinkerbell in the back instead of... Okay. So if we Terra Water Aqua Jet, Volcarona goes down, I'm pretty sure. Actually, we could do Rain Dance Aqua Jet, and I think that'll do the same thing. Oh, but he is Steel type, so would he use Steel Wing on me? Does a Corviknight still get Steel Wing? Pretty sure it does. I don't think it'll do that much damage. Body Press into Tornadus. Interesting. Oh, wait. Hold on. We have the timer. That's right. Now, I'm pretty sure we're just safe. We're really safe to Tailwind and Belly Drum. No chance of burn anymore. Getting burned last game was very unfortunate, but we were able to poof through it just fine. Belly Drum will make Azumarill even more of a scary threat. Yeah, that does nothing. We can just Icy Wind. And Aqua Jet should kill Altaria from here. Tornadus plus Azumarill is going way better than I thought it would be. I mean, it's Azumarill with huge power. What more can you get from that? But I was kind of expecting it to be a little less scary. But just being able to have Azumarill be really fast is... Oh, it lived! Oh, shit. Oh, it's gonna die to the Icy Wind, though. Umbreon is the last, which I am not worried about. Probably just... Actually, I want to kill Umbreon, honestly. Oh, crit, that was unfortunate. That should kill Umbreon. Yep. Ooh, Roost. Interesting. Play Rough should do a lot of damage, though. Or we could do Aqua Jet. I feel like Aqua Jet's stronger. It's not resisted. What is it? I don't remember type matchups against Steel types that well. Oh, that... GG. Whew. Okay, I got replays for this one. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next week. Peace.